Hey, I think we're live on LinkedIn here. I'm Digit Murphy, and I am here with Monica Quimby. And the reason, Monica, that we go do LinkedIn Live is because in women's sports, we don't care how we expose ourselves. We're just going to continue to just tell our stories, whether there's one person or a million people, and we're going to go. So, welcome to LinkedIn Live with Digit Murphy. UWSNIL is sponsoring this whole thing. Welcome to this show.
Thank you so much. I'm so happy to be here.
It's gonna be a blast. We'll go for about a half an hour. Uh, if you guys are out there, just so you know, like I don't know that you're there because I'm on this platform. It's Riverside. We got Josh. Maybe he's gonna be. If you have any questions, ask through Josh through my LinkedIn. But Monica, let's talk first about how we met and how you became a UWS NIL ambassador slash athlete slash all around great person.
Absolutely. So we definitely met because of sled hockey. I've been on the women's U.S. sled hockey team for 12 years now. A proud athlete, proudly part of the disabled community as well, and also being a female. So definitely, wanting to be out there so that we can bring more awareness to women in sport.
Yeah, and I think the way that this all happened was you guys were looking for some funding, and you just kind of called me for some ideas, and then, of course, one thing leads to another, and I'm like, "Yo, you're still playing? You should be a UWSNIL athlete." You're like, "I didn't know there was such a thing." So we just started to talk, and when I heard your story, incredibly impressed at who you are, what you represent, your resilience. Now you're an Olympic athlete. Talk about how you became paralyzed. Like that whole story is pretty like tragic, but awesome. Go.
Yeah, so I got paralyzed. I was actually skiing with the University of New Hampshire, and I was doing a backflip. Thought I was invincible. I thought I had this. I was, NCAA Division One, and I sustained a spinal cord injury. So when I over rotated, I fell. I broke my back and my hip, and I have a L1 spinal cord injury complete. So for me at the time, I was devastated. I'm not going to lie. I thought my sports career was over. I had no idea what was going to happen after. And so I just pursued my education. So that was my big thing is I went right back. I only missed one semester of college, went right back to molecular biology and genetics
It's
and
incredible. I can't.
got my
I can't.
bachelor's.
Go ahead. Keep like every time I hear
Yeah,
that. Oh,
you
I took
just
one semester
persevere.
off. I took one semester off. I'm like, I would have taken like 5 years off. Like, what happened to me? What? I would have been like crying. Look at you. Anyways, keep going. Molecular biology. Keep
Yeah,
going.
definitely. No, it was one of those things that like that was my normal, right? So my normal was to get back into college, get right back into what I was doing, graduate on time with my bachelor's, went on to get my master's and became a professor at 23. And I also helped discover the maternal ancestor of the strawberry using mitochondrial DNA inheritance. So
Just one thing. The
yeah.
ancestor of the strawberry using mitochondrial DNA. I can't even say it. Mitochondrial DNA. I know what
Yeah.
mitochondria is. How about that? I don't think I
Yes.
want to ask everyone out
The
there. Do you guys know what
powerhouse of the
mitochondria is?
cell.
Powerhouse of the cell. I
That's
learned an
right.
anatomy, and good for you. So, I look at you like you're bubbly, you're smiley. Like we have all these people that are able bodied. They all feel bad for themselves. They're all like out of shape and talk about like your routine. We're going to talk about your Olympic journey, but I want to know, like, I'm inspired. How do you stay in shape? Like, how do you eat? Like, what's it like being not able bodied and like getting around? Like, I can't even imagine.
You have to work literally 3 times harder. It's so much
Yeah.
harder because your body is fighting against you, right? So, like my lower half of my body, I don't have any function or feeling. So, that's the big thing is there's no function or feeling in my legs. So, my arms are now my legs. And especially from everything from just daily movement to my workouts to recovery, all of it. So, you really have to make sure you're taking care of your body, your mind, everything.
Do you lift weights? every day? Do you have to lift
Oh, I
weights?
love lifting. I love
Okay.
lifting.
So
Yes,
like,
absolutely.
so
So
you
three to
lift
four times a
weights every
week
day
is
by
definitely.
lifting your body. Sorry, there's a, as a, I'm
Yes,
talking
I
to
love
you
it.
because
Yeah,
I can
I
hear.
do. I do body weight exercise every day. That's true.
It's crazy. And you can drive? You can
Oh
drive?
yeah,
You have a
yeah. I
special
have
car?
a little two-door car that yep, put hand controls in. I've had a convertible. Like, you can put them in whatever you want. You can just continue your life. That's the big thing.
Yeah.
You
Well,
modify it to you, not the other way around.
exactly. Well, I love that story. And I'm sure that you took some of the lessons that you had in athletics and you applied them to life, right? Yeah. So,
Absolutely. Being an athlete made my recovery as a spinal cord injury 10 times easier because I already knew, you know, what you need to do to move your body, what you need to do for recovery. It's helped me when I've had like minor injuries as well, like from secondary complications and from sports injuries. I'm able to heal them literally in half the time because of the
wow.
skills I already had as an athlete.
Yeah. So now you're a skier and you think your athletic career is over. How did you get into sled hockey?
So that was my big thing. My parents were like, you have to get your degrees and then you can do whatever you want. So, I got my degrees and then I miss sport. I miss competitive sport. That's just who I am in my soul, in my heart. And I tried a bunch of different adaptive sports. I started with paracanoe and I actually got the silver at internationals. So I did the va'a, which is a Hawaiian style canoe, and really enjoyed that sport, but I just miss team sport. So I went to go check out sled hockey because I was going to do it as a cross training and trying to pull them into the Va'a and get them into paracanoe for Rio of 2016. And I just fell in love with sled hockey.
That's
It was
right.
my sport. I didn't feel disabled anymore. I was free, completely free on the ice. And I hadn't had that freedom and that independence in any other sport. And it was fully competitive. It was community. It was camaraderie. And it was full check. So,
It's
I
hockey.
mean,
It's hockey. No one
it
understands
was real
hockey.
hockey.
It's
Yeah,
the best. People really don't
exactly.
understand how free you are because there's no real, I mean, there's patterns on the power play or whatever, but it's all read and
Right.
react. And you can go anywhere on the ice, without going off sides and icings. There's just few rules. And God, I can totally relate. And now that you're saying all this, I'm getting jealous that I'm not coaching anymore, but that's okay. I'm going to come
Come
coach
on
with you.
anytime.
I know.
There we go.
Um, so talk a little bit about the rules. Like, what's different in sled hockey versus regular hockey, or are there differences?
So there's only one difference. The rules are exactly the same. There's just one extra penalty, which is called T-boning. That's where the front of the sled hits like the side of another player. And you also
Oh,
can't hit from behind because you can definitely, things that could create more of an injury. But other than that, it's the exact same as upright hockey. The big thing is you have to be ambidextrous. You have to be able to
yeah.
use both hands because when we're skating on the ice, we have cut off hockey sticks in both hands with ice picks on the bottom.
Whoa.
So that's how you propel yourself. And then that's also how you slide your hand down to hit the puck. So
And do
you
you
really
flip them
have to
over?
have,
You flip them over?
multiple skills.
You
You just
flip the
slide your
stick
hand
over?
down to like be able to hit the puck.
Oh, okay. Hmm. Oh man, this is cool. I
Yeah.
have to try it. I'd be so
It's
terrible.
a lot of
I'd be like,
coordination for
I'd
sure.
be like, I'm like, no way. I'd be like, no way. I can't even believe that you guys can do all this. I mean, maybe I wouldn't because I'm pretty competitive, but I just can't even imagine. So congratulations. And so you guys are Olympic champions? Are you
Yeah,
gold
we're heading to
medalists?
world championships in just a couple weeks. So
Oh, wow.
we're really excited.
You guys doing some fundraising? Anyone out there? We need some money. Go to the Paralympic sled hockey or whatever it is and go. Do you have like a website or something to
Yeah,
get you
so
some
it's
money?
Women's Para Hockey Foundation. That's what we're doing that's the foundation that we started. So we're able to support not only nationally, but internationally the growth of the sport. So that's what we're trying to do moving forward. So we have Slovakia coming up in just a few weeks. August 26th is when we start our competition. And it's our first official world championship. So it's really, really big. We're super
Oh,
excited.
So this is kind of a new sport on the scene. I thought that like I remember Shauna Davidson was coaching you guys. Like
Yeah.
I always thought it was a thing, but this is the first time it's a world championship, huh?
Officially, yes. So we came underneath USA Hockey in 2018, and now this year we're officially doing our first IPC World Championship on the road to the Paralympics. And our
Oh,
goal is to have that Paralympic dream be realized in 2030.
so who else do you play besides for Slovakia? Does everyone have a team? Canada and
So
everyone?
we have Great Britain, we have Norway, Canada, we have a world team, and then we're also, so basically we're growing. That's the biggest thing. We have 6 teams. So we need 8 teams to be a nominee for the Paralympics, and we're so close. So that's why we're trying to do that fundraising to really build up
Yeah.
a couple more countries and make that dream a reality.
I'm shocked that Sweden and Finland don't have teams. Do they have teams? They should. They're the hockey
So
kings.
actually, Finland, that's where we're going to be hosting our first ever women's World Para Ice Hockey development camp. And it's going to be all women. So it's not going to, it's an all women camp, right? And so we're definitely wanting more of the European and the Asian countries to come out and to represent.
Okay. Awesome. So let's switch the conversation to NIL and like let's talk about how now, like we've been talking, and you're like, okay, I'm gonna post more on Instagram. Like like what kind of deals do you think that you can get? And like have you got any tricks of the trade that you can share with people of what you've been doing?
So I think it's really like making those relationships. It's 100% a relationship based business. So that's what you really need to do is you need to put yourself out in your local community and you need to start making those connections. So definitely doing networking events, connecting with other people. I connect with a bunch of nonprofits as well, and that leads to other opportunities. So creating those relationships is literally the first step in the door for you to be able to have a successful career for sure.
Nice. And then from there, you're using your social media. If you do a networking event, you take a picture, you're doing the social media. And have you, like, you had told me on a call earlier that you like had said you were going to post every day or whatever. How has that translated into followers, or can you share that journey with us?
Yeah, it has made a difference. So in the last month, we've definitely seen an uptick on comments, on likes, on shares, collaborations. So it definitely works when you work it. You just have to be consistent. It really is about consistency. Just like with working out and everything else,
Yep.
it's consistency is how you build that brand.
It's a life skill, life skill. All right, so I was perusing through some of my sheets. I have like intake forms from you. Tell us what your nickname is and how that came about.
So my nickname was the Zamboni because my big thing is I play defense and I like to hit hard. That's my thing. I'm scrappy. I love to be able to, dig that puck out of the corners and, get it to the middle. So that's what my
That
favorite thing is to do. And
Zamboni.
yeah, just I cleaned up the ice that day.
There you did. No T-boning though. No T-boning.
No, no.
No T-boning. Well, that's cool. So talk about like what you do in your personal life. What do you do for fun?
Yeah, so what I love to do, I love to garden. I'm really big into cooking. French cooking is my favorite. So that's something that I've really been passionate about and developing over the years.
Lots of
And
butter. Lots of butter.
lots of butter. Oh, I love me some butter and some
Butter.
good olive oil, like real Italian olive oil. Oh, yeah. You got to have quality ingredients.
And where do you live? Because I didn't know this when I first met you. Like the place where you have so much ice. Where do you live?
I'm in the greater Tampa Bay area. I live in
Tampa.
Florida.
Oh,
But I'm from Maine originally. So,
okay.
but
What part?
definitely moved down here.
What part of Maine?
I'm from a small town of Turner,
Turner.
Maine. Hometown proud, so love it there.
Hometown proud. Let's go. So
Yeah,
you go from Maine, like so much ice and snow, to Florida,
yeah,
like land of
yep.
sunshine. All right. All right. So what kind of things do you garden? Like what's your favorite thing to garden? Is flowers or veggies?
So actually, herbs and fruits. So because we're in Florida,
Oh,
citrus is big. My mango trees just started having all the mangoes come out. So they're pretty established trees, so I get about 30 mangoes, which is exciting.
Do you make any like mango jam?
Oh, I just eat it. I love it.
Yeah,
It's so good. Yeah,
it's so
super
good too.
fresh and right
And what
there.
about oranges and lemons and all that? No?
Yep, yep. Have a few citrus trees as well. Yep, they do pretty well here. I got some banana trees.
Get
Uh,
out.
yeah,
Bananas. I
yep,
would never even know what a banana tree looked like. Is it like
yeah.
just I don't even know. That's awesome. Well, that's going to be like a trivia question one day,
Right.
what does the Zamboni grow in her garden, Hanukkah? So good. So I love this. So let's talk a little bit about how people can contact you. Like how can we help you elevate your brand?
Yeah, definitely reach out on Instagram. It's my name, Monica Quimby. That's my handle. You can also, monicaquimby.com is also my website. So feel free to definitely reach out. And I love to connect with other people. And I want to help you with your dreams as well. So definitely let me know.
I do have one last question. Like, are you a molecular biologist now? Like, what do you do now besides for
So
being
what
a
I
famous sled hockey player?
right. So now I actually help other people with spinal cord injuries. I'm a coordinator of a program called Backbones. So it's helping people that are newly injured with a spinal cord injury and trying to help find resources, which it definitely feels like another calling, which is exciting.
Yes. Well, I am so proud that you're a UWS NIL athlete. I love what you do. I love what you're about. Keep being you. And anyone out there that's listening to this, you need Monica to be your brand ambassador. She is someone that is an inspiration, not only in sports, but in life. So, Monica, we
Oh,
got to get you some deals. So let's get you some deals. Call Monica. All right.
I'm
Well,
ready. I'm
uh,
excited.
all right, and we got your Instagram handles. We know how to contact you. So I just want to say thanks for coming out today because you're a dream, and keep doing what you do. And we'll have you back on the show someday.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
All right, Monica. Thank you.
Thanks.